So I seen this sweet ass idea on the internet. The dude got some pop-up wastes for a bath. And he stuck them in his floor to make it easier to clean. So I thought, what a bloody beautiful idea that is. I thought, cool, let's do it. So what I'm going to do, so I'm just trying to find exactly where I'm supposed to be putting these in the floor. I'm not too sure where the best place is to put them really at the moment. So I guess I'll just go here and put there. Bloody install, beautiful job, look at that. Oops. Wow, a bit of an update for you. Very, very unproductive day today. But I decided to start welding on my first piece of panel steel. Why, you may ask? Well, two reasons. One, I got bored, and two, I felt like doing some welding. So I started welding it up. Now you may think, this guy's crazy, he's welding up a piece of panel steel and he hasn't even finished it. Well, you would be correct, but it's now strong enough to hold my dinner plate. Sweet as bowl of noodles, just in case you were wondering. But that's welded on there, look at that. Beauty. Check this out. Yes, well, as you can see, panel steel and me are not friends. I'm not good at panel steel, and I'm not afraid to admit that by any means. But the upside is, you guys can't see it from your house and you don't have to look at it when you're wheeling, so it's all good. I can live with it. Paint will cover it. I'm trying not to put any more bog in it because I found enough of that. I'm no good with panel steel whatsoever, but in the name of a project, I'm trying to do it all myself as much as I can, so it's all cool. Anyways, I'm going to continue with this, and we'll give you an update tomorrow when I get back in the shed. Well, still on the panel steel life. Still not winning, but it's coming along. Made more of a mess than I have made it look good, but at least it's almost done. What we're actually going to do, we've done the inside as well. The inside's mint, nothing wrong with that. But what we're going to do, because it's an off-roader, and because I'm going to be smacking it round and it's going to be going on hard tracks, I'm actually going to fold up. Gary from PCI is going to come down and give me a hand. We're going to fold up a piece like this and basically run it on the outside and spot weld it on the outside there, just to keep it together, because obviously when you knock it against a tree or something like that, it's going to want to split the panel steel. So I thought, well, we're painting in a Raptor liner that's going to hide most of the ugly stuff anyway, so might as well do it. Gary reckons he's got the tools to make it look pretty decent, so we'll get stuck into that when he comes down, hopefully in the weekend. But until then, yeah, I'm just trying to chip away and get this stuff all done. It's getting there. It's getting there. Progress is a good thing. No progress is pretty common. It may be slow, but at least it's moving forward. And it's not perfect by any stretch of the imagination, but that's the whole point of showing you guys getting stuck into a project. You're not going to be perfect at everything, you're not going to be good at everything, but just get stuck into it, give it a crack, and as long as it's not a safety thing, go for it. Who cares what anyone else thinks? Just have a crack, see where it ends up. If it's ugly, it's ugly. Cover it in some mud, that'll soon fix it. Anyways, I'm going to get back to the other side. I've prepped it all, so now I just need to start cutting my panel steel out and recreating one of those. Yes, success! We have the other side in. Still just tacked obviously, but we're getting there. It's a start. It'll eventually look nice like that one. The Suzuki panel steel is so thin. Just wants to blow holes left, right and center, so I've got to go very, very slow, which is annoying because I like going very, very quick so I can get things done and move on to the next one, but it's all good. We'll just cruise along, make sure it's done properly. Won't be done nicely, but it'll be done properly because I don't want the panels to split. That's my main concern. So yeah, it's good. At least Gary can come down this weekend and give me a hand to fold up some plate for the outside. Well, I did a thing. Drop Shay off to work. This thing followed me home. Now you may be thinking, why in the world would he want a Toyota Caldina car? Well, here's the engine for the Suzuki. It's got a 3S GTE in it. It's done 200 and something thousand odd kilometers. Tidy vehicle, you know. It's on 17-inch wheels. Went down to Auckland. Saw this on Facebook last night. Popped up in the marketplace. It's exactly what I was looking for at the right money. I suppose it cost me 1,500 bucks, and all I want is the motor and ECU and loom out of it, and then hopefully I can sell the rest of it off. It's got adjustable suspension, 17-inch wheels, stereos and stuff. I think the dude just wanted to get rid of it because it's got some damage, as you can see here. Windscreen shattered, and it's not a tidy vehicle, but it is what it is. It's exactly what I needed. Get me a motor and hopefully get my money back so it doesn't cost me too much. So what do you do when you're by yourself? Your new car won't start. You know it will because you've seen it running, but the battery's flat in it. And you know, you need to get it off the trailer. Luckily I made the trailer a tilt trailer, so use Polaris I suppose. Now you may be asking, who's driving the Caldina? Well, it's driving itself. I turn the steering lock on. We're just basically going to get the party moving. Makes life easy when you got a Polaris. Ready? Easy as that. Oops. At least it stopped. That's why we got tyres. They work well as brakes. We're winning. It's a good thing. It's come up pretty good. I can live with that. The outside is just spot welded at the moment. What I'm about to do now is replace my C-pillar. Now I've got this box section here. Basically I'm going to just run it along here. Sweet as. Look at the difference. It doesn't move now. Whereas before, without it, still wobbling around. I mean the guards put a bit of strength in, but sorted. C-pillar has been replaced. So what we've got, we've replaced the C-pillar. No movement anymore. Happy with that. And wouldn't you know, welded all this up and welded that up, and then out of gas again. There's a problem with my welder leaking the gas out, and I managed to use a D-sized bottle up doing 2 wheel arches in like 4 days I think the bottle lasted. So I'm gonna have to get that sorted before we carry on, because that's starting to get really expensive chewing through gas like that. Now Gary came around today from PCI Engineering, one of the boys, has been helping me out, and we rolled up some panel steel. He's got the equipment to do so, so we did so. Now basically, let me just get out of the way here. Basically what we've done is folded it. So he brought his folder down, folded that up, and then he brought a stretcher down, and we stretched it all the way around. So that's going to go on the outside like that. Now just in the middle of packing up, managed to get one side done. Just wrote all that on. I got that on. Massive thanks to Gaz for coming and bending that up for me. All I had to do was sort of shape it and weld it as I was going, but went on pretty smooth. All I've got to do is that side. Once I've done that, then yeah, back her out, turn around, get ready for the front. It's going to be fun. Looking forward to starting to take shape. Getting closer and closer to being able to put some paint on it. We'll get there. I'll just keep trucking along. Starting to come together. Yeah, Paul came around last night. We had a meeting, so we were talking and we thought, well, because I'm running Falcon fans, These ones over here, they're round, and Paul suggested, well, why not cutting out your back door so that the two fans just stick straight out the back door and blow all the heat out. And I said, well, hey, that's not a silly idea. And he said, don't you dare go cutting up this good door, because it's mint and his one isn't. So I'm going to cut up this door, and then when he comes around next, I'm going to say, hey, look, fixed it. Kept tripping over the door, so I thought, well, why not just chop it up and get it ready. So I've done that. Still needs a bit of tweaking, but door's cut. Yeah, boy. So I'm going to try and put some rev nuts in here and then mount the other hinge here, hopefully, something like that. And then I was just, before I knocked it on the floor, just cut a patch for here, so I'll fill that in. And then I might just get a simple latch or something to go across here. Something easy. No point getting too technical and making a door handle work. It's not gonna help us any. So I'm just gonna get stuck into that, and I'll show you guys the finished result. It's coming together nicely. Smashed it. Yeah. Ground it all up. Actually came out pretty good. By the time we wrap the liner on it, you're not going to notice it. And at least it's a bit of security for me. I know that my body's not going to fall apart if I take a big hit side on or something like that. Probably going to have bar work there anyway, but that's not the point. I just want to build it strong, tough from the start, so I don't have to come back and repair things. So yeah, I'm happy. I just got to grind up the other side, and then I think it's time to back it out, start working on the front. That's a win. My redneck tip of the day for you guys. Well, when you're welding, sometimes a piece of brass or aluminium behind the panel steel takes the heat away, and it also gives a solid backing so that your weld wire doesn't push through. Now, I couldn't exactly find the aluminium I wanted, but I did have one of these. And it's even got a handle, perfect for holding behind your panel steel. Now, when there's a redneck, there's a way. And I got the job done, so I'm happy with that.